Hello, hello, hello. It's time for lunchtime chatter. It is time for lunchtime chatter. Hey, everybody. How are you guys doing coming in at Periscope? Hey, guys, here on Facebook. How you guys doing? It is time for lunchtime chatter. Oh my goodness. Yes, Rose, you are on time. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the hearts. You guys share this out. Please invite your followers in Periscope land. Please invite your followers and share it out on Twitter and on Facebook. Today we are going to be talking about what is your backup plan, because you know the devil is definitely a liar today. Oh my goodness. So this is really personal for me today, guys. This is very, very personal for me. My lip gloss is popping. People have been telling me that lately. That they just see my lips going. But that's good. I want to make sure that I'm not chapped, you know what I mean? Because then that's going to be something else for people to talk about. But good afternoon, good afternoon. I thank you guys for joining in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love, sharing it out, inviting your followers. Today we are talking about what is your backup plan? What's your backup plan? I am Terrell Ebony, your life and business strategist, CEO of Find Your Purpose, and the executive director and founder of the Misunderstood Youth Development Center. I am a national empowerment speaker, the author of Losing Love, Having Faith, and Finding Hope, as well as co-author of Delayed But Not Denied. Delayed But Not Denied. So as you guys come in, definitely check in with me. Let me know who you are that's in the building. Let me know who you are. Today I had to make sure I had my tea. Usually when I do this in the mornings, I have my tea. But guys, I've been going through some things today, okay? For a matter of fact, the devil has been on me, okay, for the past week. You told me to smile. Let me tell you, it is really not that type of day, Rose. It is not that type of day. I will not lie to you. The devil is trying to kill me on all different corners, but I have my tea. We're going to relax. We're going to get to it. We're going to get in it. But it all resorts back to why it's important to have a backup plan, okay? So as producers, we know that we need to produce. In order to do that, things sometimes will get in our way. They will, obstacles will come, and you need to know that you have a backup plan. We need to know that if something happens, you know exactly what's your second go-to. Okay, we tell our kids that all the time. If you want to be in this profession, we ask them, well, what do you want to do when you grow up? And then they tell us, and usually, especially in the black and brown community, it's, oh, I want to be a basketball player, I want to be a singer or something, something in entertainment or sports. And first thing that we say to them is, what's your backup plan? If that doesn't happen, what else are you going to do? So I'm saying the same exact thing to you guys as business owners. What is your backup plan? If it doesn't work out, whatever it is that you're working on, then what is it that you're going to do? So when I'm saying that, I'm not talking about necessarily the business as a whole, even though we can talk about that. I'm really talking about, let's say you have a service or a product that's not necessarily working out. What's plan B? Maybe your marketing strategy is not working out. What's plan B? Your sales strategy is not working. What's plan B? And sometimes you have to have a plan B, C, and D. Okay? You got to have a backup plan for the backup plan. I'm just telling you guys, it is serious. Thank you guys for joining here on Periscope. I so appreciate the love. I so appreciate you guys joining in. We are talking about today, what is your backup plan? As entrepreneurs, we know that things will happen. The enemy will come, and the enemy will definitely try to tell us that we can't do something. But we got to let them know, nope, that's not going to happen. We can still do it. We can get through it because we know whose we are and we know who we serve. We serve a mighty God, and he's going to make sure that we get to where we need to be, right? So, number one, what's your backup plan? The main reason why we need a backup plan is what? When you guys are coming in, show me some love. Can I get some hearts over there? Can I get some hearts? Please invite your followers. Tell me who you are. Tell me what kind of business you have so that we can talk directly about your business. Lunchtime Chatter is about talking specifically about your business so that you can get the help and the strategies that you need to be successful. So I don't want to just sit here and just talk about a whole bunch of different things. I want to be very clear, very specific to your needs. needs. So jump on in, tell me exactly what you may be struggling with. What backup plan might you need right now? What is it that you are strategizing on right now? And you might be like, you know what? I might need a backup plan for that. So can you help me try to figure it out real quick? And we can do that right here on Lunchtime Chatter. We can try to figure it out real quick. What is your backup plan? So I'm doing a tour. For most of you who know, I'm doing this tour. 6 states in 6 months. For those of you who are interested, we are going to be in Atlanta on June 24th. We are looking forward to it. Me and Rose Speaks, who is in the Periscope right now. We are doing who is that? Khaldun. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. We are going to be in Atlanta on June 24th all day. We are talking about personal professional development. And as we are doing that, we're going to be talking about all the obstacles that we face, all the different personal challenges that prevent us from moving forward in our business. Well, we got to move forward in life. We have to move forward in business. But a lot of times our personal issues affect our business decisions, right? We need to make sure that we can understand how we do those things, or how we can, what strategies can we use so that we can overcome a lot of those obstacles. Then we're also going to be talking about the strategies you need to build a successful business. What is the solid foundation? What are the solid foundation tools that you need to have in order to build a solid foundation for your business? We're going to be going through all of that. So as I'm building this tour, like I said, June 24th, we're going to be in Atlanta. In July, we're supposed to be in Austin, Texas. In August, we're supposed to be in California, then Florida, then Maryland, and then back home in New York. So as we're preparing for this tour, you know, the devil is busy. So I'm getting phone calls and things are not necessarily working out the way I anticipated them to, because I had a vision. And my vision said that things were going to go like A, B, C clockwork. 1, 2, 3 clockwork. That's the way things were supposed to go. But it is not going that way. So I'm trying to figure out now. When I first started, I had a specific plan in place. And I planned for all the different things that I was supposed to do. All the different things that Terrell was supposed to do. And things that I was supposed to take care of. But what I didn't do, okay, and this is I'm being very transparent with you guys right now as a CEO, because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I did. As a CEO, I'm handing out responsibilities to other people, right? Because a good CEO delegates. A good CEO delegates. So as I'm handing out responsibilities to other people, I did not have a backup plan for what if they don't do their part? What if they don't do their part? So I know the delegation and I've told them what they're supposed to do, but what if they don't do it? Then what happens? Then we kind of like, ooh, I don't know what to do now. Or I'm kind of stuck. Did you put yourself in a position as a CEO to have your hands tied because you are specifically looking towards someone else to do or to have your business run? And we can't really do that, although we have to do that. Does that make sense? We can't really have all our eggs in one basket, but we have to be able to delegate. So I said, let me come on today and let's talk about making sure that you have a backup for the backup. Make sure that you have a backup plan for everything that you're supposed to do. So, and all the things that you delegate to other people to do. So if they don't do it, do you have somebody else that can do it? Or is it something that you can do on your own? Because having a backup plan is crucial. It's very, very important. If you don't have a backup plan, what do they say? If you don't plan, okay, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Hey, Carrie Ann, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining here at Lunchtime Chatter. You need a backup plan. So what's going on? So I said before, if you guys have a specific business and you want to kind of brainstorm, I am the life and business strategist. Let's think about some strategies that I can help you guys through right now. Come up with some plan Bs. We need some plan Bs. We need some plan Cs and maybe some plan Ds. Yes, Rose, if we fail to plan, we plan to fail, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we are producers in everything that we do and that we are producing in excellence. We want to make sure that when people come and they see us, they are seeing that we are at it. We are at it. As you guys come in, definitely show the love. I appreciate it. Please share this out because all entrepreneurs need to know that you have to have a backup plan. You have to have a backup plan. So, okay, let's talk about this. Again, this is Lunchtime Chatter, so we could talk about a lot of different things that we need to. Even in our life, we don't have backup plans, right? So what happens when we don't have these backup plans? What happens when you need a backup plan? Who's had a situation where they wish they had a backup plan? They wish they had a backup plan. Thank you guys for joining there on Periscope. Please show me some love. Give me some hearts. I haven't been on Periscope in a minute. So I appreciate you guys showing me some love and sticking it out here on Lunchtime Chatter. I will be here every Monday through Friday at 12:30. I am trying to make it my business to do that now. So guys, a backup plan. What have you been through that you said, oh my goodness, I wish I had a backup plan? I can give you guys examples all day long where I wish I had a backup plan. Even when I was raising my son, I remember going to my 9 to 5 and having to struggle to figure out how I was going to leave my job early in order to get him from the babysitter by 6 o'clock, because after 6 o'clock they charge you 1 minute per. They're charging you 1 minute, $1 per minute every time that you're late. I don't know if you guys have that in the states that you're in, but that's what they do. They charge you if you're late. And I said, well, you know what? I need a backup plan because I may not always be able to pick him up. So then I recruited someone that was going to be my designated go-to person if I needed somebody to pick him up. Guess what happened? That fell through too, because when I called the person wasn't available. Well, that was my go-to person. So I had to have a backup for the backup. So now who was going to be the third person, the plan C, that I needed to pick up my son so that this way I could still be at work doing what I have to do and I wouldn't get fired? Right? Which was the ultimate reason why I left and decided to start my own business, because I'm like, look here, I need to be able to do what I need to do, and I can't be confined to all these different timelines. But I still needed a plan B and I needed a plan C. So these are the reasons why you guys have to plan, and you have to plan effectively. Okay? When you are planning an event, I want you guys to go through the event from the beginning to the end, from the promotional parts of it, to the day of the event, to your follow-up after the event. Make sure that you have a plan in place and a backup for each one of those things. So how are you going to be promoting this event? The day of, what's the run of show? Who's going to be in charge of what? Do you have a backup plan for each one of those people? If they get sick, if they can't come, if something happened, what's going to happen? What's your follow-up to the event? How are you going to tell people thank you? What are you going to give? How are you going to give? Do you have a backup in case that doesn't work out? I want you guys to be strategic. I want you guys to really plan this stuff out. Have a backup plan. Well, first you got to have the plan to begin with, right? First you got to have the plan to begin with. Then you want to have a backup plan. If you guys are doing a product, what is your product? How can you have a backup to your product? It may not be a backup to the product, but it may be a backup into how the product is made. So let's just say, for example, you need to have your product manufactured somehow. What manufacturing company are you using? And do you have a second manufacturer? Right? Do you have a second manufacturer that you can use just in case things don't work out with that one? What are the products that you are using inside to make the main product? Do you if it's a soap that you're using, if it's a soap that you're making, what are the ingredients that go into that? And if you don't have that ingredient, or if that store doesn't carry that ingredient, what's the second store that you can go to so that you can still get that ingredient? So you guys see, like, every little thing counts, where you got to have a backup for the backup, and you got to plan it out very, very thoroughly. Okay? If you have a service, let's say you have a service, what kind of services do you guys provide? Khaldun, let's take you. You provide, like, I don't want to say kung fu, but that's the first thing that's going to come to my mind. That's the first thing that's going to come to my mind. But you provide this type of self-defense for people. So in your service, what happens if the instructor that's supposed to be coming to facilitate the class today, what happens if the instructor can't make it? What happens if you're the instructor? Hello there. Hello. Thanks for joining. What happens if you're the instructor and you get sick, or, you know, an emergency happens and you can't do it anymore? Who's going to be there? Or are you going to have to refund everybody their money and disappoint them because they can't get, you know, they can't get the service that they thought that they were coming to get? But if you have a backup plan, you'll be able to do that. So it's very important that with your services and your products that you think in advance of the backup. If you were supposed, like if I was supposed to be doing this Facebook Live, and this has happened to me before, supposed to be doing this Periscope, and something happened to my computer, something happened to my phone, what's my backup? I have a tablet. So I still have a way that I could still be here at 12:30 for lunchtime chatter. I decided normally I'm home, I'm in my home office, and I do lunchtime chatter here. However, plan B, if I needed to be on the street, then I would be able to pull over and I would be able to do it in my car or something like that. That would be my backup plan. I don't like doing lives in my car, especially when I'm driving, but I would if I had to, and it would be secondary. It would be my plan B, right? So again, thank you guys for thank you guys who are joining in on Periscope. I truly appreciate you. Thank you guys who are joining here on Facebook Live. Please share this out. Give me some heart. Give me some love. Let me know that you guys are here. Communicate with me. Say something in the comment section to let me know that you are here and that you are alive, okay? If you understand what I'm saying, if you feel what I'm talking about, if something that I said is resonating with you, definitely let me know. So this way I know that I am not, just talking to myself. Let me know that I am saying something that resonates with you. Okay, so I know lunchtime chatter is usually approximately about 30 minutes. So we have about 30 minutes to really get deep down and dirty with some real strategic plans. So if you guys have something specific that you want to map out, this is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. 155 live viewers. Oh, wow. I am getting back there. I'm excited about that. I haven't been on Periscope in a minute. So, guys, thank you so much for showing me the love. Thank you for joining in. We are talking here at Lunchtime Chatter. I will be here. Please join us every weekday from Monday through Friday, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. We are talking Lunchtime Chatter, different subjects. Anyone here in New Group Startup Business? Oh, if you are a startup business, you definitely have a lot of planning to do. If you are now starting your business, you have a lot of planning to do because you have to plan your finance. You got to plan your budget. You got to plan the marketing strategy. You have to plan your sales strategy, which is different from your marketing strategy, and it's different from your branding strategy that you also have to plan. You got to plan out a whole social media. You got to plan out your social media content. You have a lot of planning to do if you are now starting your business. Don't take it lightly that you can just start it and things are just going to pop into place. There are steps that you have to take. We're going to be going through those steps through the I Am a Producer tour. I invite you guys that are there on Periscope, join our Facebook community group. It is bit.ly/I am a producer, bit.ly/I am a producer. Please join us. We are talking every day about different strategies for life and business. And every week, every Wednesday, we're going to be bringing in a guest speaker to come in and really pour into you guys about the importance of being a producer, and they're going to talk to you coming from their level of expertise on whatever field they're in about being a producer in that field. Okay, so definitely join www.bit.ly/I am a producer, www.bit.ly/I am a producer, and join our I am a producer community. Okay, for those of you who are joining us, who are now joining us, I was saying earlier that we are doing I Am a Producer tour where we'll be talking everything personal and professional development. It is a 5-hour, a half-a-day conference, and it's going to be amazing. I have some amazing content that I'm so excited to share with you, and it's going to roughly be about all the different things that we face as entrepreneurs in our life and our business. We want to be able to create these solid foundations. We want to be able to be profitable. We want to be able to be sustainable. We want to be productive, but we don't know how. We are stuck. We are in a rut. We don't know how to get to that next level. Those are the things that we're going to be talking about at the I Am a Producer tour. So if you are in Atlanta, June 24th, you definitely want to register. You want to block out that day. You want to register. Owning your own business is being married to it. Oh, Lord, you said a mouthful. Yes, it is. You have to be married to it. You have to be committed. You have to be dedicated. We're going to be talking about all of those things on June 24th. If you are in the Atlanta area, definitely register. www.terrellebony.com/I am a producer. www.terrellebony.com/I am a producer. Okay. Having a backup plan. I'm learning that again. I am learning that the hard way, guys, because I didn't have too many. I had some backup plans, but I didn't have all the backup plans that I needed. And 7 days a week, me and my wife have no life. But you know what? The great thing that I see about that is that at least you have you have a partner in it. You and your wife are partners in crime in this thing. So that is a beautiful thing. Isn't it, Rose? It is a very, very beautiful, because you need that. You have somebody. There's so many people. Oftentimes I ask certain questions and I look in the Facebook groups and stuff like that. And one of the main things I see people say is that they don't have anyone that they can talk to about their business, that they don't have the support that they would like. And that's because arguments sometimes two different views. Yes, that can also happen, because I know for me, I could never go into business with my significant other. Now, we both have businesses, but we can't be in business together because of that reason. So you got to know your partner, and you got to know how much it is. She's the boss though. Well, see, as long as you know your role, you're good. As long as you know your role, you are definitely good. So don't worry about it. But it's a beautiful thing to know that you have support in that area. So you have somebody to hash out those plans with, and you guys can go back and forth on it, and make sure again that you have a backup plan for the backup plan. So have plan A, B, and C. It just makes sense to do it that way. So this way you cross your T's and you dot your I's. And if any obstacle comes, you have already thought about it. So you're expecting that it's a possibility that it can happen, and you're ready. You're on top of it. You're not sitting there waiting for it to come and then having to get ready. And we talked about that. We talked about that earlier this week, making sure that we're always ready so we don't have to get ready. Okay. Getting good help is a struggle. It is. It absolutely is. Getting good people who know your vision, getting good people who know your spirit, getting good people who you have good synergy with, that you can get along with. All those things are important, and it's very difficult to find. And when you do find it, let me tell you, hold on to it, lock it in. Don't take it for granted, because so many people take those things for granted, and then they're like, oh my goodness, I had a good thing and I let it go. Right? So make sure that you have that good synergy. Make sure that you find that person that you can talk to, and it's a two-way street. It should always be a win-win situation. Should always be a win-win situation. If it's not, then you know upfront that it's not going to work out. Right? It's not going to work out. So guys, we are coming to the end of Lunchtime Chatter. I want to thank you guys. I feel so loved here on Periscope today. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for joining in. Please share this out so people can catch the replay. Please join me on Monday here at Lunchtime Chatter. We start at 12:30. Set your alarms. And we are talking Monday through Friday. So I'll be back on Monday at 12:30. Here, Lunchtime Chatter, and I am, every day we'll talk about something different, but the main thing is for us to talk about the things that you want to talk about. My goal is to give you guys strategies, to give you guys tips and tools and resources to help you become the producers that I know that you are. That is the goal, always the goal. Okay, so if there's a particular subject, you can contact me. Definitely follow me on all social media. I'm Tarot Ebony everywhere. I'm Tarot Ebony everywhere. If you would like a consultation, you can go to my website and schedule a consultation, www.tarotebony.com. Again, Tarot Ebony everywhere. And so many questions, not enough hours in a day. Absolutely. Well, write them down. So this way on Monday, you can come in prepared with your questions. Maybe what you can do, follow me on Facebook, send me an inbox with some of your questions, so this way I can incorporate some of your questions already while I'm preparing for the lunchtime chatter. The other thing that I would love to do, like I said, I'll be bringing in experts in the field. I'll be bringing in experts in the field. So if there's a particular subject and I feel like, I need an expert to come in and really talk to you guys about that, I will do that also. And the experts will be coming in on Wednesdays during our lunchtime chatter. Okay. So I am looking forward to it. I love to speak with you guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your time, taking it not robbery, for being here, commercial cleaning business since 2000. Oh, wow. That is great. Congratulations. That's a large milestone. That is a large milestone. So I'm sure you are looking to take your business to the next level. I'm sure you're looking to take your business to the next level. What state are you in? What state are you in when I said work for Yale? Okay. This is great stuff. You're in Connecticut, so you can probably attend our New York event. I will let you know exactly when that's going to be. You can attend our New York event, and I'm sure you are going to get some great nuggets. You and your wife will get some great nuggets out of that. So I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you. I think he said wine. He said wine. Oh, no, he said he had a cleaning business. He said he had a cleaning business. Oh, she did say wine. I said the same thing. Oh, oh, his name. I got it now. I got it now. I'm a little slow. I got it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you get back to work. Thank you so much for joining. Chris, see, I like that. That's easy. Thank you so much for joining. Again, I'm Tarot Ebony, your life and business strategist, CEO of Find Your Purpose. I help people find, embrace, and live in their purpose by giving them the necessary tools, strategies, and resources sustainable and productive. Okay, so thank you so much. Follow the prompts that Rose is giving to you. Yes, Rose will be at our Atlanta I Am a Producer tour. Thank you so much, Rose, for coming in and moderating today. And we are looking forward to hearing from you, Miss Rose, next week. So make sure that you guys tune in. So we're going to be tag teaming to really come out and promote the I Am a Producer tour. And I hope that you guys will help us by sharing it out. Okay, so until then, I will see you guys on Monday here in the I Am a Producer group, bit.ly/I Am a Producer, and on Lunchtime Chatter. Take care. Have a great weekend. Do something wonderful for yourself. Bye-bye.